Howdy, howdy. This is Strider.
And this is Nin.
And today we're going to be opening the letters. I have 2 whole letters. Yeah, as you can imagine, the letter box is there, but it's been pretty dead for a long while. I've been focusing more on the main channel, obviously. Strider's a pretty dead channel nowadays, but it's there, you know, whenever I want to try something a bit different and stuff, and if we want to hang out. Yeah, so
bit of fun, really.
Yeah, and I think at this point they're just letters from Tiffany. But, you know, letters from Tiffany are always entertaining, and I've been promising her I would do this. So apologies to Tiffany for this taking me so long. You know, so we'll take a look what we got here. Joshua Strider. Oh, I think we got a long one. Oh, no. Oh, it's longish. Okay. From Ashley. Oh, okay.
So not Tiffany.
No, not Tiffany. Well,
hello, Ashley.
hi, Ashley.
Hi.
Dear Mr. Strider, I'm Ashley, and I really enjoy your videos about cartoons or just some topic that's about certain fast food scandals as well as other videos. I'm so glad. I don't get much feedback, I always get, you know, feedback on the old cartoon videos, but getting feedback on some
of the food ones is actually really, really fun for us.
I love doing food videos. So it's good to know. I love your optimistic personality because it's so nice to see somebody who's just the happiest person on camera instead of being pessimistic all the time. Well, I try to be realistic with you, but I think being optimistic doesn't mean you can't be realistic. You know, you can, you know, face something awful with still a bit of optimism and, you know, looking at the best side. Anyway, I adore cartoons, especially the classic Disney films such as Bambi. Nin actually has a Bambi.
I do have a Bambi backpack, which is really lovely. A friend of mine got it for me.
Yeah, Robin actually got it for us.
Yeah, Robin got it for us. You know.
Yeah. 101 Dalmatians and Winnie the Pooh, along with some of those 1980s and 90s TV shows like Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. I also like Rugrats and SpongeBob from Nickelodeon. We'll be talking about the Rugrats remake in the next video. At least the vintage era from that 90s to mid-2000s era were both had great writing and knew what the storylines were doing for episodes. I used to come back from my early school in the 90s and watch the Canadian cartoon Little Bear. It's a show I still cherish to this day. Oh, I remember Little Bear, yeah.
I've heard of it.
They like talking a lot. Yeah, like, I don't know, I didn't... People sometimes like to give their life story in this. You also enjoy Redwall, Martin the Warrior as well. Very dark and it's quite adult. I have written to Amos Crawley, who voiced Al in Little Bear and Martin in Martin Warrior, and got some replies back because I both enjoy cartoons and he's happy that people still like me still cherish them because of how beautiful both look. Arthur was another cartoon I love, you know, getting the full life story here. You know, I appreciate you writing in very much, actually. And what do I care? Like, I've got two males. Like, what do I care if I read a little bit extra of your entire life story? Arthur was another cartoon I love, and also decided to write Danny Brochu, who voiced Buster Bax. I remember Buster. And Arthur, who goes, well, as I was saying, he was pleased that I enjoy. Arthur, I think that those 2 shows from Canada were first out of UK cartoons I ever saw when I was a child. I also wrote a letter to voice actress Kath Soucie and got 2 wonderful responses too. You certainly do your letters and that sort of thing, and you can appreciate your actors and voice actors, you know. In animation, since I've seen not only the anticipation of reply, but it gives me a chance to have a go communicating with them through my own words, even if it's just 1 or 2 letters maximum. I genuinely have autism myself. I would think it's a possibility. You know, and often we find that sort of passionate enjoyment and fixation on cartoons and shows.
Absolutely.
You know, and nothing wrong with that. Certainly not. You know, I'm the same way, obviously. I've been doing it for a living. So, you know, it's always nice to meet a fellow person with autism.
It is.
And I find some cartoons and music give me a sense of true freedom in my mind and allow me to explore it differently from the real world that we live in as living, breathing human beings. It's an interesting way of looking at it. Yeah. I also adore anthropomorphic animals in animation like Zootopia. I figured from the fact that you like Redwall, you'd enjoy that. I'm okay with CGI, but I don't think it looks good like Finding Nemo. Have you seen the cartoon Guess How Much I Love You? It's done in Australia and is traditionally animated.
I've never heard of that.
No, it's nice to see about some traditional animation though. A lot of what we produce here is sort of like, particularly kids shows, is very, very cheap looking CGI. And I would love to see more traditional. It's much easier to screw up crappy CGI than it is to screw up drawing. Thank you for reading my letter, and I look forward to hearing from you. Yours sincerely, Ashley. Well, thank you very much for writing in, Ashley. Yeah, very nice to meet a fellow person on the autism spectrum, and certainly we're very similar in the way that we both have that fixation and love of animation. Interestingly, my fixation is more switched over to food nowadays, and that's part of why I tend to I cover a lot of more food topics now, because I get very excited talking about foods and different fast foods, and even though I'm not a big eater of fast food, so yeah, it's funny how our direction can go. Maybe eventually you'll find you have another passion too you want to talk about. Yeah, but thank you very much, Ashley. Appreciate the letter.
Thank you.
And second of all, we have what I'm almost certain will be. It can't not be from Tiffany. I'm very graceful with opening letters, as you can hear.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no, this is actually from someone else. I thought I got a letter from Tiffany. I'll have to check. Oh, it's from Lydia.
Aww.
This is actually from Lydia.
Lydia.
Yeah, she because I joined a Patreon, she made me a member of the Flying Hellfish.
Aww.
Dear Josh, I'm writing to you on behalf of the Flying Hellfish to invite you to join our elite unit. This is due to an outstanding reference provided by platoon leader and senior NCO Master Sergeant Abraham Simpson. Do you ever remember that episode?
No. Oh, yeah, I think...
So when Burnsy and Abe fight over the paintings?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Those pretty pictures.
Pretty pictures.
You're a gutsy daredevil with a give 'em hell attitude and a 4th grade education. You could make sergeant. In this letter, you will find your very own membership badge. Please use it well, and it will grant you an exclusive bragging rights entry into Flanders' basement bar, becoming heir of the Flying Hellfish fortune. You just have to kill Private Burnsy first. Wishing you every success on your mission. Sincerely yours, Lieutenant Lydia. Thank you so much for all your support. Love your work and keep being awesome.
Aww.
That's lovely.
Thanks, Lydia.
Thank you, Lydia. And congratulations on your new book.
Absolutely.
She just let me know about that.
Yeah.
She certainly tries to do fun stuff on the side, and I never did that. I got little stickers as well.
Aw, cute.
This little Homer sticker and...
Lucky you didn't rip them.
No, I know. So you're like, no money down. Better than huts.
Better than huts. Yeah, well, that's not hard, to be fair.
No, cash in. Now, hold for a sec. I think we're about done because I don't know if I have... I thought I got a letter from Tiffany. She's been pestering me on Twitter to do this.
Yeah.
So I'll just quickly double check. Otherwise, we'll finish up. I'll probably cut this part out.
Oh.
So you want to entertain on camera, darling? Tell them how you've been doing. How are you? And I don't know. Tell them how you like being on voice acting on the show, and what voices you like doing, that sort of thing.
Oh, well, my favourite voice is Monica.
Yeah.
Josh doesn't like the full-on nasal Monica, but he likes the toned back one. But, it's all good. And then I like doing Yuri too. Yuri's fun.
Do you get a chance to do Yuri much?
Not really. Not as much as I'd like. I think Yuri is a bit of an acquired taste though, so you've got to kind of just sort of, fit her in where you can and make sure it's appropriate. But Monica's funny at any time, so...
Can you demonstrate to us what Yuri would sound like?
Yes, Yuri is like this. She's very dark and she's got a lot of issues. And she likes knives.
Oh, she likes knives.
Yeah, she likes knives. Kniffies. Oh.
Where this, I have no idea where the letter went, but,
It's run away.
Yeah.
It's run away. He lost the letter.
I'm sorry, Tiffany. Your letter has run away if you sent me another one, but if I were to guess, you would say something like, I would open it. I would go, Hi, my name is Tiffany. I love cartoons. I love this and this. Recently, I went to this and this fast food restaurant. I went to Olive Garden. It was bad food. I didn't like it. And then I liked the recent fast food video you did. By the way, what do you think of this cartoon remake? By the way, I hate remake cartoons currently. The market is really bad. I think they should do them better. What do you think of the new Disney movies? Tiffany! that would be how it would go.
Well, that's very informative.
Yeah. It'd all be in capital letters. And I love it.
Is there any full stops or punctuation in it?
No. Very
Oh,
little
okay,
punctuation, full stops. It's got to be done.
We
that
love
way.
you, Tiffany. We
We
really
love
do.
you. Yeah. You're the only person who sort of kept us alive. Well, Ashley did as well.
Yeah,
and,
Ashley did, yeah.
And Lydia sending me her flying hellfish. So,
Yeah.
we'll be out with a new video on the main channel soon. Next time, what are we working on?
We're working on modern kids cartoons at the moment, so that's coming out very soon, where we'll actually talk about Rugrats, which Ashley said she loves, so hopefully
Yeah.
Ashley will tune into that.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of other interesting modern cartoon remakes coming out in that one as well, so...
What did you think of Caillou?
I thought it was very stripped back, to be honest. I wanted a tantrum. I really did. I
Yeah.
wanted a tantrum in that one, but I just didn't get one. But what did you think of it, Dylan?
I was surprisingly impressed. Like, I actually learned how to use the fidget
Do you
spinner.
want to show them?
Oh, yes, please, yeah.
Here you go.
And I learned how to balance the fidget spinner on my finger, as you can see see here.
Oh, you're
See
so
it?
good at
I'm
this,
so
darling.
good at this. So I clearly learned something from Caillou. Anyway, y'all, we will be out with a new video soon, and we'll catch you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.